Here we are in Wargame Red Dragon. I'm using my North Korean deck. I'm just going to try and make a big push and try and break through to somewhere where we can help win the game. So I guess we'll push straight towards Dimitri. It's a 1985 deck, so my tech is admittedly a bit basic. We have all sorts of cunning plans. Well, not really, but you know, I'll have a go. So what we'll do is we're going to try and get up the map. So we will need a tough command. I'll bring the nice, well-rounded Strela ATGM trucks, because I just love them. We can get rid of this command if it lets me. No, it's not going to let me. This always annoys me every game. Is it just me who has that, I wonder? Because no one else ever seems to mention it. Guess we'll try and cross the river at Fedor. So it's a low points game, so maybe my strategy of like rushing wasn't to be. Some guy's got a terrible connection somewhere. I'm just not allowed to delete this command. So I've got a super cheap fighter. Is that a super expensive bomber? I think I bought the wrong bomber. Or is that a cheap bomber? That's the cheap bomber. Oh, didn't add the expensive bomber. That might be a mistake. Yeah. Oh dear. So I guess we'll just go with 2 cheap fighters and try and take out the helicopters if they're rushing for the middle. That's my thinking. Help if I'd be allowed to delete that, but it's just not to be. I'll send it to center, I guess. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. And then we can bring on men in Fedor. Make our push up this way. Hopefully. I think this is one of the new maps. Haven't actually played on it much, so it should be interesting. That guy has a lot of planes. Helicopters, rather. That's not Nura, that's Dobra. So I don't know. Nura's flying. Basically, everyone's just going to fly. Apart from me and Invincible. So Invincible has a bad connection and Ice Cream has a bad connection. We've got like an hour to wait for the start of the game. Fantastic. So what I'm thinking is these guys rush up into Fedor. We bring on reinforcements up here. And we maybe make a push straight for Jot, bypassing the center. That could be interesting. We'll give it a go. We'll send our plane straight up the middle to intercept whatever helicopters they've got for taking the center. We won't lose too many points if they get shot down, so it's not like all or nothing sort of a tactic. I think it'll be okay. They haven't got many units, so depends what they go with, I guess. He's in like some sort of clan, so I guess he's a pro. You know, pros always have terrible pings. That's like a rule. Okay, he's attempting to disconnect here. Yes, we'll head that way. Guess this command just head straight to center. He's going to send it up to there blatantly, which would be a bit annoying. So this could be Force 1. Launch them. Has he got a command among all that? He does. Alright, we'll see what he does. I guess we might head straight up to the corner of the road. Oh no, they have like some elite anti-air fighter. We're just bluffing with some really crap fighters here. Took out a couple of them. Lost one of our fighters. I think it was about even. Maybe we gave our guy a chance to get there. It's hard to tell.
Ситуация под контролем.
Hopefully he'll make it to the centre in time. Okay, that guy's going all the way. So I guess that means we go for this sector. We probably want to bring our guys up into this forest. Try and take him by surprise if possible. He's going for some sort of aerial attack through the air. Just all well and good, I think. Because we should save up for some infantry reinforcements, I think. No one's bothered to take Anna, so maybe we need to send something there. Which would ruin my strategy. Send one up and one down, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll have to... oh no, that guy's put his command there. Typical. So what we'll do... we shall send... oh, they're a bit pricier than I remembered. Need to save a little then, in order to afford them. Move both these guys this way then. Let's move one here. Some cheap tanks up. T-34s, how ancient are they? Going to be a bit dangerous here, because if they do a similar thing, we're just going to get stuffed. What we'll do is we'll just head for the back corner of it. No one sent a command to the middle either. And nothing's defending our back. We'll just check to make sure they're not doing the same thing. No sign of enemy plane there yet. Oh, we are getting engaged over here. One down. Could order some logistics forward, I guess. Wow. They are getting their money's worth at the moment. Artillery fire. Whoa! Oh, it was a Nighthawk. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Guess we have a cheap recon. Could send over there. Just so we know if they are coming for us. We'll head over towards the town just in case they have light defences. There is a Cobra coming. So we might just keep our tanks positioned a little further back. We've got our Strellas. Oh, there's a Raven. Maybe another cheap tank further up the road. So at least that way we know when they rush. Oh, we took something out there with the Strela. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, one of them's quit already, which I guess is a good sign. But we haven't managed to get this sector yet. Shall we advance, just to see what they have? What's the split button? Oh, there they are. Any of these guys gonna make it? Come on. Fantastic. Oh my god. That was the Nighthawk again, wasn't it? Nighthawks. They're basically like cheat mode. I lost my fighter as well at some point doing all that. Because I ordered him in when I wasn't looking. Alright, we need to pull out. Can't hold this position. We did a good job taking out that command. Did I order that recon in the end? Looks like I didn't. We'll type 63 up. Guys in the middle are doing a good job. Our tanks are slowly rolling forward. Face whatever comes up this side. Not much which can take on those NATO planes though. This force might do a good job. They can cut off the enemy's reinforcements. Call her a cheap bomber, I guess. So they can still take on helicopters with their machine guns. Some guys are working. The guys working on Eleanor as well. We don't have any artillery. Yeah, no artillery available for us. Okay, I think he knows something's there somehow. When these guys are out, we need to send them back, I guess. Okay, they've put some more out. Which I guess means we need to roll out to try and find them again. So we'll head this way with the tanks. The tanks are pretty cheap, so should be okay for finding them. Always order some recon infantry. Oh wow, they're actually going to run out of fuel. That is not good. So you can take up position there. Refuel. Oh, there's the CP. It's right next to an Avenger. The age-old problem. Hopefully these tanks can make it all the way across, but I'm starting to doubt it. I know their command's back there, but they don't have any artillery to deal with it. That's going to kill a lot of guys. It's pretty hard to stop NATO's air force without superior anti-air at our disposal. Get another Strelo, I guess. Falling behind a lot now. It's not good. Even though this guy's gone to a huge effort to position his men behind. Dear. What are we going to do? We know that they're at the back. So I guess if I had... I could use this as artillery, I guess. Yeah, I think we'll probably have to go with that as an option. It's pricey and they might just send in a plane to take us out. We've got an MRS here and a CP. What's our range on this? You see it come on now, really. Only fire up to there. Okay, some guy just chatting at me in like Russian or something. Come on, give us a chance of hitting this. Okay. Probably go with it. Oh, Strike Eagle, look at that. It wasn't even scratched by all of that anti-air. Which was frankly a lot of anti-air. Well, we got their command at least. But wow, yeah. Damn. At least the other guy's working his way through, and we're keeping them out of jot, keeping their points down a bit. That's about to do a huge amount of damage to us, though. That Nighthawk knows exactly where we are somehow. I'm guessing. I just guessed. Some cheap tank weapons will do the job. Another BM-50 might do the trick for us. I just guessed where my UAZ is. Could be bad. Just to watch this. That's a bit of probing, really. Try another one of these. I rarely win when I'm using these, but I'll have to give it a crack. He's stuck in the back, which is pretty elite. He's causing them some problems. Means they can't get any aircraft. For once. Maybe we'll try and edge forwards. These guys are refueling. We've got this side of the map now. So I guess I should try and get some reinforcements on. I might draw some fire. It did indeed. Guess we should fire at Gregory on the off chance we take it out. This move by whoever it was, Dorblus, it's very good. I think a lot of them are just giving up. You can bring men on in Gregory, I suppose. Guess we'll fire. I mean, they're still in, but they lost a lot in that move. Guess we can order this infantry to very slowly march their way towards that town. No point in all this AA I bought now, because I don't think they can't bring anything on in Gregory in terms of aircraft. They're a serious aerial disadvantage. We still need to push through and win, which we will attempt to do. Oh, Invincible Tiger's having some problems. Hopefully he won't disconnect. You're doing a good job for us. Yeah, great work by Dorblus. Guess that's what he was telling us. Oh, we lost the guy. Guess we'll fire at them again. Oh, whoops. Gregory's the last sector, so if we can pick off their command there, we've won. That's why I'm just bombarding away at it. Rather than out of some sort of cheaty vindictiveness. I think we pushed up reasonably well here and we took out 2 commands, so I think we did a small part of the work towards the victory. But yeah, the other guys did a much better job than we did. There's absolutely no denying that. Oh, I think they took out a command there, I guess. But I guess it's not the last one. So I'm pretty sure if you lose all your commands then you're out. Unless they've changed that. Otherwise we can lose the game just on points. Oh no, they've retaken this sector. There's still a command here somewhere. Interesting. Where would it be? Guess we need to check it out. Guess we could get some infantry to storm this town. Flamethrower infantry. Always hilarious. Oh, they retook this one again. Because we can hit stuff coming on if we get lucky over here. Well, we're searching. We are searching. Keep the artillery firing as we work our way out. I'm just searching the woods at the moment for their hidden command. Oh, there you go. It's annoying that they stopped. There we go. We ain't got it, but I don't mind. It's teamwork. Working our way up towards the win. Another artillery can't fire back. Got a fair chance. This guy's going to capture this sector. All good. Could order some sort of fighter aircraft, I guess. No, not my Bachongzu. Oh, for God's sake. Losing line of sight in this game. Just absurd. Come on. There we go. Someone took it out. Good to have the pros around for this sort of thing. Can move all these guys forward to maximize the damage. Alright, so I guess we can march our flame infantry into the town, if possible. Check out the town, lads. We have to get there before they win on the points. Which at the moment they are winning. All this infantry support not really doing much damage. Well, we need that flamethrower actually. Our medicine goes down. What's the flamethrower? They just refuse to use it. These guys are still rolling forwards. Okay, it takes a lot of infantry to storm a town. That's what we've discovered. But we're not put off, because it's only a matter of time. So let's selectively target each area. 1, 2, 3. So the whole right hand side we're going to hit here. Guess we could order another one to fire at the other guy. Guess that was a net loss for us actually. Did very limited damage. These three guys didn't do any real impact there either. Strange how it basically is impossible to storm a town. But let's just bomb it. Guess they might not actually have any anti-air. But I don't actually have any bombers. So, you know, loss. So we'll fire this guy at the town in advance. Should I just order some tanks to head forwards? Probably not the best idea. Probably try and advance them to here or something. They're looking for him. No success so far. What are these guys doing? They made it? Yeah, okay. So we should get a recon squad on this side as well. It's pretty tight, they could win this if they hold out. It's the good thing about the points game, even if you're way behind on territory, it's theoretically possible to win. You have to do pretty good though. Uh oh, this Leopard 2 is a problem. Can't let it get away. Oh my god. It's gonna kill us. Oh. Well done, guys. Wow, that was brave. Brave stuff. Okay, let's move all these guys forward again. This time we'll concentrate fire this bit, I guess. Unless we can get some recon on. Go into the back end of town first. Finally got those riflemen. They got their comeuppance. That bomber might kill our Bochongsu. Ah, he got them. Excellent. Okay, so another recon. Send them to this corner of town. Just trying to find out what we can find. Whoa, what am I doing here? I think that bomb will get him. It's all well and good though. It needs to locate the enemy if possible. There we go, got our artillery ready. If we somehow miraculously get line of sight. I guess we could send a load of infantry down from the top. Going in for the kill. Okay, there's something here. Guess we'll fire at that position. There it is, someone kill it. Yeah, those bombers should get him. Scared him out. There we go. Phew. A win. We did okay. 1,000 for 200. It's not bad. Scored a fair number of points. I mean, full credit goes to Dobril Blue, who was fantastic, even if I have no idea what he's talking about. Can't pronounce his name. So our first fight, I guess, sort of paid for itself. Strelis did a good job, especially the one which took out a command. One of the BMs took out a command as well, which isn't too bad. None of the others actually killed anyone, so maybe they are just not worthwhile. They stunned the enemy, I guess. Weakened them a bit, but yeah. So it's quite possible that BM's just not worth getting, BM24s. I guess one did manage to kill a command. Yeah, so I lost most of my stuff to Nighthawks and Strike Eagles, which basically there's almost nothing I could do to stop those. All like superior units. A helicopter shot down one of my fighters, but the fighter's pretty rubbish. There you go, not bad. And yeah, it's a good job from our North Koreans. I like the way we had one Chinese command. It's a funny element. Was that a Soviet command? It's probably a Soviet command, I guess. Oh, there you go. I think that'll be okay. And then we can bring on men in Fedor. Make our push up this way. Hopefully. I think this is one of the new maps. Haven't actually played on it much, so it should be interesting. That guy has a lot of planes. Helicopters, rather. That's not Nura, that's Dobra. So I don't know. Nura's flying. Basically, everyone's just going to fly, apart from me and Invincible. So Invincible has a bad connection, and Ice Cream has a bad connection. We've got like an hour to wait for the start of the game. Fantastic. So what I'm thinking is these guys rush up into Fedor. We bring on reinforcements up here. And we maybe make a push straight for Jot, bypassing the centre. That could be interesting. We'll give it a go. We'll send our plane straight up the middle to intercept whatever helicopters they've got for taking the centre. We won't lose too many points if they get shot at me. No, it's not going to let me. This always annoys me every game. Is it just me who has that, I wonder? Because no one else ever seems to mention it. Guess we'll try and cross the river at Fedor. So it's a low points game, so maybe my strategy of like rushing wasn't to be. Some guy's got a terrible connection somewhere. I'm just not allowed to delete this command. So I've got a super cheap fighter. Is that a super expensive bomber? I think I bought the wrong bomber. Or is that a cheap bomber? That's the cheap bomber. Oh, didn't add the expensive bomber. That might be a mistake. Yeah. Oh dear. So I guess we'll just go with 2 cheap fighters and try and take out the helicopters if they're rushing for the middle. That's my thinking. Hope if I'd be allowed to delete that, but I guess it's just not to be. I'll send it to center, I guess. So here we are in Wargame Red Dragon. I'm using my North Korean deck. We're just going to try and make a big push and try and break through to somewhere where we can help win the game. So I guess we'll push straight towards Dimitri. It's a 1985 deck, so my tech is admittedly a bit basic. We have all sorts of cunning plans. Well, not really, but you know, I'll have a go. So what we'll do is we're going to try and get up the map. So we will need a tough command. I'll bring the nice, well-rounded Strela ATGM trucks, because I just love them. We can get rid of this command.